Hello, welcome back. Hey Pisces, how are you? How are you, Pisces? Okay, so it's like your energy is like a chameleon. Okay, it's either this is you or this is someone around you. I feel like this is you, though. Um, um, I'm not getting like shape shifting energy, but it's like you're not hiding either, so it's not cloaking, but it's like your senses are just kind of going off because you can just tell that there's something going on. Like it just feels like there's something being hidden from you. Success. Take this slow. So whatever new venture you have going on, or whatever new venture you need to take a leap of faith into, take this slow. It's going to be successful, right? Okay, be a bull in your power and know your strengths. So this is a great card for the first day of Taurus season, huh? So Taurus could be significant here also, okay? Yeah, maybe this leap of faith is going to call for you to kind of get out of character, and I mean this in a positive way. Like who you are is, um, I don't know if it's gonna be tested, but it's like a self-discovery type of thing. Like you need to take a leap of faith into self-discovery, Pisces. Um, I feel like there's like someone's like really mad, right? But it's just based off their perspective, right? If the perspective, it's almost like there's no reason to be mad, but then again, whatever, you feel how you feel, but it's like something about the perspective and like intentionally hiding from you. I'm not really getting malicious intent from that. So, yeah, let's see, Pisces. Or it's kind of just like something comes and goes. Yeah, stop refusing to follow your heart. Don't like when you tap into that feeling, like when you are actively following your heart, don't just let that come and go. Like channel that, hang on to that. Yeah, or always head towards the sun, okay? Because there's nothing left, right? So whatever it is, there's nothing left of whatever situation you're in because someone's intentionally hiding something from you, okay? So unsettled times ahead, um, that could be indicating what's going to happen very soon, right? Obviously. Cannot get out of it. So this is something that either you or whomever you're connected to, they can't get out of it. And why? Because things have to happen a certain way to remind you to always choose yourself. So wow, Pisces, that's very interesting. We have October, and then we have you cannot control or influence me. Wow, Pisces. So this could be dealing with a Libra or a Scorpio. Again, always head towards the sun, okay? So specifically their sun sign. Or that there's like an opportunity for you to get clarity on this subject, right? For you to see the truth, just to see, for it to be like uncovered, right? Is what I'm getting. Yeah, there's like a lot of energy around like this because of that Libra full moon. Wow, setup. Suffering in silence. Again, nothing left. Sometimes the most intelligent people make the dumbest mistakes. And then ego death. Wow, so that's pretty intense. Cannot get out of it. So it's like, this is like the damage is done. Yeah, wow, take it on the chin, okay? Wow, only in it for personal gain. So there's like some situation that obviously you just have to walk away from. Yeah, blockage, restriction. It could be causing blockages or restrictions. It could be the blockage or restrictions, right? It could be like there's purposefully restrictions or blocks on this, right? Because it's just something you have to take on the chin, right? Vultures could be significant here, or there's a need to like let this die, you know, really let it go, because that's the only way to bring in this paradigm shift, right? Wow, eclipse, okay? Definitely feels like this eclipse is gonna, yep, it's a great time to take a leap of faith because nothing is left, right? This eclipse feels like it's a great time to, yeah, stop. Like, stop what you're doing, right? Because, again, there's blockages and restrictions for a reason. Something about June, right? And look at this. We all need a reminder, okay? So something's going on in June. Something's going on in June, okay? So it's like things are being blocked right now. Yeah, it stops with you, okay? Things are being blocked right now because it has to do with June, okay? Wow, DNA activations and court case. Damn. Move your hips. So yeah, release some of this stagnant energy. Energy work is real. Release some of this stagnant energy, okay? Could be from a possible entanglement, alright? So this is definitely getting, this is like a, wow, and then something about today, and then obsession, attachment. So it's like something, Pisces. Wow. Share your wisdom. So take it on the chin again. Damn, Pisces. Intentionally hiding this from you. Yeah, so it's like, wow. It's kind of like such a messy situation to the point where you don't even want to know, right? Like, that's how messy it is. It's so messy to the point where it's like, all right, fuck it, I'm out of here, right? Damn. Let's get some cards here and see. I want a chakra card. I want to see what's going on here. Pisces. That was pretty intense. Okay, so you've had like intense relationships. And as I say this, relationships, like you've had intense relationships, okay? Then we have forgiveness on the bottom here, and then limitless, okay? So it's like your relationships are like a focus right now, and it's like forgiveness is a central theme, okay? Really heavy dealing with like a Libra, okay? Wow. Pisces. Wow. Spiritual court of jail, invasion of privacy. Wow. Wow. I mean, that's certainly a really difficult thing to, maybe that's what was intentionally hidden from you, okay? It's like, that's certainly a thing. It's certainly something that will require forgiveness, right? And that's forgiveness for yourself. But, you know, it's like the winds of change, Pisces. I feel like you're really tapped into that for some reason. I felt the need to say that. sometimes lessons will cost you, right? You know, sometimes they really will. And sometimes they're very expensive. Wow, tower on the bottom. So yeah, strength, right? It's like this rocked your world, Pisces. You know, and you needed to find the courage to really push through. And you know, I think you might even have to find the courage here to forgive, right? You might have to, yeah. I think it's going to take a lot of patience on your part. But you have to find the courage to forgive all these situations that you invested in that really were illusions, you know, mere daydreams, if you will, right? Or perhaps have you've succumbed to allowing, yeah, them to make you disillusioned, right? Like disillusioned about a foundation of a relationship, partner 1111, like delusion around the soulmate, right? Or illusion, something like that, Pisces. Just how do you make it all worth it? So yeah, I think someone's definitely all up in their head because of whatever invasion of privacy this is. Maybe this happened in October, or maybe there's something about October that's significant, right? Like perhaps, you know, October is also Libra, which is justice, right? So it could be, you know, justice, something about justice in October, okay? And regarding the soulmate situation, like I think you're also going to receive news about this quickly too, and maybe there's the finalization in October, or that's how it went, or again, take whatever resonates here, but okay, Pisces. Pisces. Okay, Pisces. Relationships, lovers. Okay, there's a choice here. It's like you have the choice to forgive. King of Pentacles on the bottom. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's like you really are in charge of your own happiness, Pisces, right? And it's like there's certain things that you're holding on to that's actually preventing your happiness, right? 1313, it's actually preventing you from growing, like from shining, right? It's like you kind of you don't want to plateau, right? You always kind of want to strive to be better and strive to go within and you know, how can you increase your intelligence, right? How can you increase your compassion? How, you know what I'm saying? How can you really increase anything, right? How can you quench that thirst for knowledge? You know, like what kind of new passionate beginnings or endeavors, things can I start now, right? So yeah, it's a lot on, I think it's about having the choice or making a decision to forgive, right? It's not a matter really of if you're going to forgive, it's really when, right? So, Lovers is the sixth card, so, you know, this, by you doing this, it will bring balance back into the situation because it clearly, you know, the first card was the Tower that we saw, so, you know, like the foundation was not stable, it was not sturdy, it was faulty, you know? So a lot of, you know, and the invasion of privacy just isn't sitting right with me either, right? So, yeah. But also, too, remember spiritual court or jail came out. as well. So it's like this, this is being handled, right? Yeah. Some type of backstabbing or betrayal from a lover, right? It very well could be, or any type of relationship. Wow, Six of Cups. So this could be a past life soulmate. This could be a child. This could be a past lover. This could be someone from your childhood too, like a childhood friend, even, right? Or someone that you kind of hold dearly to you, right? Scorpio, but yeah, there's an it's over, okay? Like there needs to be a death to the situation, and whether that's revived or not, whether the sun rises with that or not, it's kind of up in the air at this point. But the fact of the matter is there needs to be some type of rebirth to this situation, right? It's like you're working so hard on something, and it's like the amount of time and effort you're putting into it, what your ROI is just not, it's not adding up, right? It's like you're working more than, wow, 16, you're working more than you should, right? And High Priestess, you know this, okay? It's like you, whatever is being intentionally hidden from you too, you know this, okay? Temperance. So yeah, a lot of healing's going on in the background, okay? Wow, here's the Tower. King of Cups, Seven of Swords. So whomever this is, right? This could be like a, this is like one of those soulmates that you just are supposed to learn a lesson from, right? Could have been like this could have been quick, right? Um, Kind of one of those like a hot love, right? Like the hottest loves burn the coldest kind of thing, or right, or burn the fastest, 17, right? So yeah, there's definitely healing, like you're being called to heal, right? And specifically from this individual, it's you could see, yes, they were intentionally hiding something from you. In fact, they were trying to deceive you in some way, right? Like trying to like sneakily look at the formation of his feet, of his boots, right? They were trying to sneakily get away with something regarding your stability, right? They wanted to affect your stability in some sense, and use like mind tricks to do it, right? Yeah. Yeah, you definitely, you intentionally know like about this, right? It's like your intuition's been expanding on this. Like this could be you could be at a distance from this person, okay? This person can be far away even too. Um, like 3 months. So yeah, this could have been a really short kind of relationship also, right? And although it was short, right, it definitely brought a lot of this. But I'm also getting to, it's like this is more of the energy I'm feeling that this person, whoever went behind your back and tried to cause a lot of, burdens on you, like with this invasion of privacy too, like kind of like, yeah, really trying to affect something about the home and stability stuff, Um, maybe you don't know, that's why you're watching this. So, but yeah, regardless, it's like pick your head up and pivot, okay? Because a new beginning awaits you, right? It's like you may have been foolish a little bit, and perhaps there's a need for you to acknowledge and forgive that within your own self, right? Forgive like how you've been foolish in relationships. Like what have your intentions been going into relationships, And why do you put in so much effort, right? So much effort when it's just clearly not working, right? It's like this is the amount of effort that you're putting into something that's not working, that you know doesn't make you feel right, that makes you feel like you need to be a chameleon, right? There's putting all that effort into something, it really is just causing you to kind of break your own heart in a sense too, right? So that's why there's this need for this temperance angel, this healing, okay? I think this eclipse might like usher in the energy to remove this person like out of your energy, kind of thing, right? Because it's like I'm not really, I don't, whether this person is in your life or not, it's like there's like an energetic there's like an energetic pull, right? Because it's like it's almost like you could have been, I don't know, like higher level soulmates maybe, or some, I don't want to get too like wordy with that shit. um but it turned like karmic almost, right? Like it's like the next lifetime kind of thing, because again, you're putting in all this effort, extending all this energy just for it to be in fucking chaos, right? When this is what you could have, right? Ten of Cups. And wow. And once you heal, once you rest and pray and connect back to source, God, your higher self, connect back to your calling, and really examine this Three of Swords, right? Really examine like what the fuck is this, like what you got yourself into, right? Because it's like that card also can't get yourself out of it. So it's like maybe this was like a karmic debt that you had to pay off, some type of karmic lesson, okay? We have strength here too, so I'm definitely feeling this was some type of karmic lesson on 2202 on patience, yes, but also on like your investments, like who you're investing yourself in with Pisces, like relationships wise, because again, the relationship card, right? So it's like I feel like this Ten of Cups is your justice, right? If you so choose to take a break and heal yourself, right? Heal the situation. Now you still have to go back out and there's still like a lot of work to be done. There's a lot of healing to be done, right? There's a lot of integration, okay? Transformation. And it really is, it's very emotional, okay? Because it's your relationships, right? So there's this deep need for forgiveness, okay? Strength card too, tapping into the heart, right? Tapping into like your inner heart, okay? Like just because you have a heart doesn't mean you have heart, right? But Pisces' situation showed you that not only do you have heart, like you have a lot of it, and it strengthened that heart that you do have, right? And it also brought out sides of you that were very hard to tame, hard for you to control, right? And by you mastering that, which is mastering your emotions, mastering yourself, right? You're able to kind of complete this chapter and then walk through, okay? And like that's justice in and of itself as well, right? So, yeah, I think the forgiveness part is really mainly on yourself, right? Don't hold any grudges because that's just going to hold you back, right? So, yeah, I think you just have to forgive yourself for the part that you played, right? And but then at the same time too, it's like no one asks for their invasion, their privacy to be invaded, right? So again, justice is being called on that because that's an injustice. It's like while you were sleeping or something, like so that's even weirder. Um, so just be mindful, Pisces, okay? And yeah, justice October. So Libra's really heavy here too. This again, you could be dealing with a Libra. Is you could have Libra in your chart. Um, as much as you want to try to heal the situation though too, I feel like it'll just keep repeating, right? It's like almost like that cycle will keep repeating and you're just gonna constantly be putting all your effort bending over backwards for just conflict, confusion, chaos, and misdirection of energy. Okay? It's like these sticks are all up in the air, right? And that's kind of a waste of time. Okay, it's a waste of energy. This is exhausting. These card combinations right here, this is exhausting, right? And it's like this is what you could, right? It's almost like this was disillusioned as this in a sense, right? Let's see. Let's get an angel card and I'll let you go. But whatever was being hidden too, you know, it's have the strength because it will be exposed. It's like you already know though too, in a sense. So there's really no need for you to be grieving as much. I mean, you can't tell somebody that, but you know what I mean? It's like you can start your new beginning, right? And like, of course, the universe is going to test you to see, did you really learn your lessons or not? And sometimes the universe will test you in the most ridiculous of ways, right? To see if you really did get it, right? Let's get an angel card for Pisces. Here, please. You're capable of magical creation. Yes, you are, right? Just tap into that heart center, okay? It's like, follow what lights you up here. And apply that to your relationships, okay? Like, you shouldn't feel like you need to kind of camouflage yourself into different settings or to be with somebody, right? Yeah, it's okay to have a voice and speak your truth. It's okay to be like your own individual, yeah, and follow what lights you up, you know? So, alright, Pisces, thank you. Love you.